So for this part of the transformation video, I'm actually going to step you guys through this. I tried to do a couple of transformations with Frenzy here, and I think I might have actually ruined this figure. My cassette in the hinges here where the hips are, where the legs are, were extremely stiff to the point that the legs actually popped off the mushroom pegs that they rotate on. And I think I've actually worn out one of the mushroom pegs. So I'm going to walk through this real slow. If it looks like I'm struggling, it's because I'm trying not to absolutely ruin this thing. But if you want to get this guy transformed, be careful, be gentle. This is what it looks like. So for me, I have to bring the leg out just enough, and see, it doesn't matter. It still pops off the mushroom peg. I'll try it again. I am trying to rotate this 90 degrees so that I can rotate this mushroom peg down, and like I said, mine is extremely stiff. So I'll do the same thing on the other side, and so stiff, guys. Rotate it down. So as you can see, this one's very floppy now because it's loose on that mushroom peg. So anyway, the next thing that I was absolutely struggling with was there's this hinge point that's in here. This actually has to rotate out of the red part that makes up his thigh. So this ends up being the knee. You have to get this to rotate out of here before you can start to bend the leg. The best thing that I found to do is to actually rotate this back as far as you can. It'll break that knee, this where the screw goes in, it'll break it free from the red part. So you want to go all the way back as far as you can, and then start to wiggle this part out of the red part. See how it's moving out, and then you'll be able to rotate it down and break it free. Again, mine was extremely stiff in here. I had an extremely difficult time the very first time trying to get this piece to break out of the red part, to the point I actually backed the screw off a little bit just to give me a little bit of flexibility, because I think this was actually pinned against the red part. I couldn't get it to move at all. So I'll show you again on the other side. So we're going to bring the leg back as far as we can. Okay, which, see, this one broke free a little easier. And then you just want to pull it straight back so that it breaks free from the red part, and then you can just rotate it down. We can bring the feet out. They just rock forward. Feet out, rock forward. There's actually heels that you can flip out. I find it's easier if you've got a spludger. So we'll just flip the heels out. Flip the heels out. And of course, as you flip the heels out, the foot goes back in. Anyway, it's a little bit of a frustrating transformation, guys. I'll be honest. You can go ahead and rotate the legs around to the front. And then you can. This is the other part I struggled with, is the body is supposed to extend down, but I find mine was stuck up inside the body. Rotate the arms down off the top of the head. If you get to this point, then you can reach in here to pull the hand out, and then flip the arm down and around. Same thing on the other side. Rotate this. Get your fingernail in there to get the hand out. Rotate this down. And then the head is in the back of the body. You can just get your fingernail right in there where his mushroom peg is for the head. Flip the head around, flip the whole thing around, and there you go. Just a reminder, everybody, my push to 1,000 giveaway is still going on, so don't forget to comment below in this video. If you comment push to 1,000, you'll get entered into a draw for a Quintesson t-shirt. When I hit 600 and 700 and 800, etc. subscribers, I'll put you all in a draw for a t-shirt. And when I hit 1,000, somebody's going to win an FT Apache or an FT Iceman, your choice.